It's working.
Is it coming? You kind of skipped the story though. Okay, now click Gemma, where it says Gemma right here. Click that. And it'll come. It's coming. There he is. How do you make him move? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember how to make him move around? There you got him. You can click around, or you can use these arrow keys. Right here. You can use the arrow keys, and he'll move when you push the button. See? Push it, and he moves. See, look, he's going. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How you guys doing? Welcome to the Muesday vlog. We're out for our Muesday morning walk. We were just discussing that sooner or later it's going to start snowing regularly. And we aren't going to be able to do these Muesday morning walks anymore. Well, we could, but it would be cold and snowy, which would be discouraging. So, there you go. How you guys doing? It's looking very fall-like out here. There's many, many leaves. The trees are all losing leaves and colors and so on and so forth. It's getting very wintry. I'm still using the Sony WX350 because I haven't sent it back to get the dust taken out of the lens yet. I figured I'd use it today and then we'll get it sent out later this week. I don't know if Sony's supposed to be sending me a box or if I'm supposed to send it back to them, but they didn't give me an address to send it back to, so I'm not entirely sure what the deal is with that. So I'm gonna have to call them later, I guess. If the box doesn't show up today, I'll call them later and find out what's going on. So, there you go. Cool beans. I went away to Tim's. We made it to Tim's. What do you got, Jem? What do you got? Sprinkles. Very nice. What do you like the rest of the donut too, or just the sprinkles? Good? Is it good? You did some good damage in that sandwich too. Sprinkle face. You got a sprinkle face? No? No sprinkle face?
Like he would just walk by.
That was a good donut right there, apparently. Apparently, that was a very good donut. I got my coffee, as I usually do. However, I did not get Timbits. I got a tea biscuit, like Trista's eating. I got the same thing. A raisin tea biscuit, but I already ate mine. Gemma got her sandwich and is doing some damage to those sprinkles on that donut now. Is that good? It's hiding time. Are you ready? Okay. Are they coming? Okay, are you ready? Ha-ha! We scared them. We scared them.
Run!
Really?
You run!
Should I run?
Yeah.
Run where?
Outside.
Run outside. Okay. Are you brushing your aunt's hair? That's very nice of you. Are you going to be a hairdresser when you get older? And do people's hair?
Yeah.
Alright, cool beans. We were just hanging out. Fiora and I just finished playing some Don't Starve. Fiora's still playing, I think.
No, I'm not.
She's not playing anymore. Don'tstarve.exe just crashed, but we were infested by hounds anyway. Because the hounds had we were all spread out when they came. And then the hounds came. And so they're pretty much everywhere in the world now because they came after all of us. It was a problem.
We can try to redeem ourselves though.
We can.
Like,
but right now we're getting hungry. So I'm gonna go make some dinner. I think we're gonna have some spaghetti for dinner. So it's time to go make dinner. Dinner's ready. No one's coming. They're not hungry. It's all for me. Cool beans. Dinner's ready. We got some spaghetti and we got some sauce and we're gonna put it all together and have dinner. And there we go, a nice yummy plate of spaghetti with a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it. Cool beans. One of the things people do that is a huge mistake is sometimes people wonder why when they eat out in restaurants and you have pasta, you get that nice smooth kind of silky texture to the pasta, and then they make it at home and it just never turns out the same and they wonder why. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. A lot of the times when people drain their pasta, they'll drain it into a colander and then they rinse it. That is a huge mistake. Don't rinse your pasta. Just drain it into the colander and leave it. Don't rinse it. And then once you put it on a plate and you add your sauce to it, once you start mixing it in, that's what will give you that smooth, silky texture to your pasta. Don't rinse it. That's a big mistake. No rinsing. Cool beans, we just left Quick K. I finished my dinner and realized that I had nothing to snack on. I may have made an error in judgment. I don't know why I'm looking for traffic. I could hear them earlier. I didn't buy any Timbits when we were at Tim Hortons earlier today. That may have been a mistake because we finished dinner and then I wanted something for dessert, you know, something to snack on kind of thing. And I didn't have anything. So I was like, let's go to Quick K and I'll get some date turnovers because those are tasty. So we got some date turnovers. Probably can't see anything because it's really dark out here. It's like midnight, you know? It's not at all. It's like 6 p.m. But it's really dark because, you know, winter. It sucks. But there you go. I saw a GIF on Facebook. Not a GIF, but like a meme. I guess it was on Facebook earlier today. Where the time change thing happens when the time goes back, and there's a picture of like a woman looking out the window. She's like, what time is it? Is it midnight? It feels like midnight. And then her husband's standing there and he's like, it's 5:27 p.m. That's pretty much what it feels like when the time goes back. It just seems to get dark really early. But there you go. I don't know. Cool beans. So that's pretty much going to do it for this week's Muesday vlog. I know this week's vlog is a little weird, but every time I pull out the camera to film when we're out with Gemma, she wants to hold the camera and take pictures. So vlogging is a little difficult when we're out with her. She likes to take pictures a lot. Last week, I put like 8-9 pictures in last week's vlog, I think. The amount of pictures she actually took was 108. Most of them were of the sky, or the sidewalk, or the wall of a building, or something like that, you know. But maybe she's gonna be a photographer when she grows up, you know? Who knows? You probably can't see me again because it's pretty dark over here, but there you go. So, yeah, pretty much gonna do it for this week's Muesday vlog. I got some changes coming up in my life I still can't say too much about yet, but one of those changes is going to involve me working less, hopefully, which is going to be pretty awesome. So I'm tired of working 6 days a week all the time, so I think my plan is to cut it back to like 5 or 5.5, like a half day maybe, or something like that. It depends on the hours, but you know, we'll see how it goes. There'll be more details coming up on that in a week or two when these changes are finalized. But for now, that's the plan. The plan is to take a little more time off, work less, and have a little bit more time spent at home with friends and family, and more free time for myself, really, because I need it. It's been the better part of 10 years of working 6 days a week, and I just can't do it anymore. Need a little more time for myself, you know, so there you go. Cool beans. I may have to pick up a second camera or find a spare camera, one of the old cameras I have laying around or something for Gemma to use when we're out, just so that she can hold it and pretend she's taking pictures and stuff, just to make filming easier. It's an idea, you know, something to think about. But for now, that's pretty much going to do it for this week's Muesday vlog. We haven't really done a whole lot today, so that's pretty much going to do it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you on Bonus Clip Thursday. Cool beans.